Hello from Pulaski Heights United Methodist Church. It's so good to see you. I'm Belinda Price, one of the associate pastors at PH, and I hope you are all well and safe. So I'd like to talk to you a little bit this morning. In the Gospel of John, Jesus is with his disciples trying to prepare them for his death. And he says, I have much more to tell you, but you cannot bear it. They're having difficulty understanding what he's trying to say to them. They're staring this major change in the face. And Jesus is about to leave them through his death and his brutal death, the crucifixion. But how do you understand something like that before it happens? How do you understand what someone is trying to tell you about their life and about the future? Jesus knew that they weren't ready to hear and to understand everything at once. So the disciples are left with the unknown. Much like the disciples' situation, we are facing the unknown today. And in the absence of knowing what the future brings, we are faced with uncertainty and anxiety and fear, and that is our reality. So many have died from the coronavirus, and it breaks our hearts. And we grieve for that loss. We're all taking measures to keep ourselves and our families safe. We're working from home and schooling our children at home and doing virtually everything from home. After 6 weeks, we're weary and frustrated, wondering how long this is going to go on. And what will be the aftermath when we finally are able to venture back out into the world? Our emotions are all over the board. Today, I'm feeling numb. I think just because there are so many emotions. And sometimes it's just overwhelming, so I just feel numb. But that's okay. We're dealing with a lot, and we have to give ourselves a lot of grace. The not knowing is probably the hardest part. The disciples may have been numb with disbelief and grief that their friend was leaving them. After his death, they were afraid that they may be the next to be attacked. But after the death of Jesus was a resurrection. Our pain is the same. We're going through a death of what was. But there's always a resurrection. And I'm praying that during this time, in the midst of all this, that our creativity and our imaginations are sparked and that they are dreaming up new ways to be in the world. I know we're all certainly acquiring some new skills through this time. But I hope that we come out of this with new ways to do life better, more humanely, new ways to reach out and love our neighbors. It's the most important thing for us to do, love our neighbors. The struggle is not over. The not knowing is not over and is likely to last for some time longer. I'm finding that getting back to my journaling is helping me give expression to my feelings and sort things out and think them through. Maybe it would help you too, or maybe you have some other creative way of being able to express your feelings. It's important because we are all having lots of feelings. We, like the disciples, are facing a time of mystery, not knowing what is coming next. we are in good company. The most important thing for us to do is to have faith that we will get through this. We absolutely will. And to hold on to the knowledge that God is with us and that we are not alone. I miss you all terribly and look forward to the day when we can be together again. Our bond through Christ is strong, and I'm so grateful to God for you. Hold each other and our church in prayer. And now will you pray with me? Holy and loving God, in these difficult days, whisper into our hearts your love to assure us you are there. Help us cope with things we've never coped with before. Give us the courage to do these hard things. Bring us through this time with renewed spirit and vision. We are your people, O God, and we are grateful. In the name of the risen one, we offer these prayers. Amen. Great to see you. See you again soon. Bye-bye.